Me invite somebody. We have to go down. Okay, we have to come down.
A very good afternoon to all of you. Just a few instructions before we actually begin with the ceremony. I request everyone in the audience to keep their mobile phones on silent. And one instruction, especially for the graduates here, please be seated in the seat allotted to you only. Okay, the pass that you have got mentions the seat number. See to it that you are in your allotted seat, because the certificates have been arranged according to the seat numbers. Okay, so if you change your seat, if you switch your seat with somebody else, you will receive a different certificate, and we don't want that to happen, right? Okay, so please don't switch seats, remain seated. Another thing is, please retain that pass which you have got, because the same pass will be used for refreshments later on. All right. So just don't lose it. I request all the faculty members to please come forward and occupy the first row. Everybody, please. I would now like to invite on stage the chief guest for today, technical lead for Jaguar Land Rover at Tata Technologies, Mr. Arnab Dasgupta. Our principal of Vidyalanka School of Information Technology, Dr. Rohini Kerkar. Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Sarika Chauhan. The function of education is to teach one to think intensively and critically. Intelligence plus character, that is the goal of true education. On this note, I would like to acknowledge and thank the faculty of VSIT for their sincere commitment in helping our students achieve the success we celebrate today. I would also like to acknowledge and thank the parents, though they are not here, they have not joined us here. But I would like to acknowledge and thank them. And VSIT would like to applaud the commitment that these parents have made to our students, especially in the trying times of the COVID-19 pandemic. So a big thank you to all the faculty members, as well as the parents who may be watching this live. On behalf of Vidyalanka School of Information Technology, I, Prachi Mahajan, would like to welcome you all to the degree distribution ceremony. It is indeed a special day in your journey at VSIT. It is a culmination of years of hope and big dreams, thus marking a great milestone. You have all made it with flying colors, overcoming the uncertainties and the difficulties brought on by the COVID-19 pandemic. Heartiest congratulations to the entire class of 2020-21. It is often said that the best measurement of the quality of a college is the quality of its graduates. As I look on to you, it is clear that VSIT's reputation is definitely in excellent hands. All of you walked through the doors that were opened to you and made the best of every opportunity that came your way. In the first 2 years of your VSIT, you diligently attended your classes, didn't you? And in the final year, you adapted yourselves to attending all the lectures and practicals online. And at the same time, also fulfilled the requirements of your course. So once again, congratulations to all of you. No effort is undertaken without the invocation of divinity. We shall now invoke the blessings of Goddess Saraswati, the goddess of wisdom and education, with the Saraswati Vandana. I request the Saraswati Vandana to be played. Please rise for Saraswati Vandana.
या कुन्देन्दु तुषारहार धवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना देवै सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेष जाड्यापहा.
Thank you. Please be seated. I now request Ms. Pushpa Mahapatro to introduce the chief guest for today. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Prachi ma'am. Thank you, Prachi ma'am. Good afternoon, everyone. So let me introduce you to our chief guest for today's function, Mr. Arnav Das Gupta. He is alumni of VSIT. So he did his BSCIT in the year 2008. And just to enjoy the college life for 2 more years, he did his MSCIT as well in the year 2010. So he was good in academics, no doubt about it. He was also General Secretary in the year 2008 and 2010. He was part of Vidyalankar Band, Ehsas, which played more than 300 shows across Mumbai colleges. He is also the winner of IIT Mode Indigo from 2007 to 2009. So let's look at his professional experience. He is having 10 plus years of extensive exposure to pre and post sales of product lifecycle management, product as a functional expert, trainer, and consultant. His experience in working with cross-functional teams across multiple goals include 2 years on-site in Canada, handling partner enablement in North America. He has worked with Dassault Systems as solution consultant, transportation and mobility, ensuring smooth adaptation and transition from T&M customers. He is currently working in Jaguar Land Rover as business change manager, helping JLR in their digital transformation journey in moving from smart sheets to cloud-based solutions with digital manufacturing. So I'm sure all of you must be convinced why Arnav is our first choice as chief guest for this grand degree distribution ceremony. So I welcome Arnav. I now request Arnav to say a few words of wisdom for our students.
Hello. Good evening, everyone. Quite an introduction I had. Okay, firstly, I'd like to thank the entire faculty, Principal Ma'am, Pushpa Ma'am, for having me here I've driven all the way down from Pune. And, there's no better feeling to have on a Monday when you get to bunk office and you get to go back to college. Okay. A lot of jargon that Pushpa ma'am, spoke about, but I'm very nostalgic today. And I'd like to still, speak about the 5 years that I spent. Like, if you caught, ma'am said that the next 2 years, he just wanted to stay in college, have the feel of a student. And probably that was one of the reasons. Yeah, no problem.
For you to speak.
Yeah. Thanks. Okay. Audible now? Great. And like I said, so I'm very nostalgic today. And, degrees, the achievements, stuff like that, those things keep happening. But it's the biggest day of your life today. Okay, so let's please have a round of applause for all you guys today. You have my best wishes and congratulations. And like I heard, you are, I think, the hybrid batch, or you were fully online? Hybrid. Okay, great. So I hope you do know that even work in IT has now become hybrid. Okay, and I think by your batch time, you will be able to ask, well, if you're giving me work from home, I'm coming. If not, I'm not. Okay. Couple of things that I'd like to say, like she said, words of wisdom. So I will impart that. I will interact with all of you after this event as well. But like I said, couple of things. First one would be, you are now graduates. The foundation is there. Most of you would plan to study further. You would do an MSc, MCA. Some of you might go for an MBA, whatever it is. So one word of advice for that side and the other side as well. The former, where you go for further studies, I personally feel that's the next step that you should take. You should really build on this foundation. Right now you will be jack of everything. I know a little bit of testing. I know a little bit of Java, a little bit of C#. Okay, but then you will know, okay, market is demanding Python. Market is demanding artificial intelligence and stuff like that. All the jargons that you will hear. Okay, so don't do that. The problem with your batch or your generation is, and I'm calling you your generation because I am old now, 2010, right? So almost 12 years. The problem is over information. You go to YouTube, you go to Free Code Camp, there's tons of information. You can actually learn one programming language every week. Okay. But what the market will demand from you is your ability to solve problems, right? I'm very sure all of you know how to write a program in any language to add two numbers. Anyone who does not know? Even you're still my friend, but okay, so we do know how to add two numbers, right? But when you go to the market, when you start working, that's where, let's put an analogy here. If you go to a pawn shop and you ask the guy, I've got these two things, like 2 pawns, is he going to use that program? He's not. Okay, so the industry demands your ability to solve problems. You must have heard the term design thinking. That is one thing. In very short, domain knowledge. Okay, so if there is a problem, and if writing a program for it solves it, well and good. If using a calculator solves it, even better. Okay, so start thinking in terms of solving problems, because when you work for customers, they want more output in less time. Okay, that's how the IT industry works. So again, so the first segment who's going for further studies, very good, all the best. Try to do a specialization in one thing using all the knowledge that you've had in the 3 years. And for the other people who are directly going to hit the industry, kudos. Because there is nothing as good as learning on the job. How much ever you do white hat junior, I think that's for kids. Whatever, I mean, learn programming here, there, simply learn, don't learn, whatever it is. It till the time your code or till the time your work goes and hits the product, it's not really going to come out. Finally, the second thing is, for the people who are going to go and look for jobs, there's a couple of ways in which you could do that. Something which I missed during my graduation or post-graduation. The first type of industry that you can hit is the service industry, where you have projects US se aata hai, you must have heard, right? You work in shifts and then you write code. And the second type of industry is the product industry, from where I come, okay, which is complete pure R&D, where you're building a product every year where you're solving problems. Okay. And like I said, the opportunities that you will have in a product-based company are way better. Okay. And I'm not talking about a software product. Netflix is a product. Okay. Your iPhone is a product. Okay. It's always good to start with a product company. Okay. Beggars can't be choosers, but first line of action for you should be trying to hit Netflix, or there's tons of startups now, Grofers, or this basket, big basket, small basket. Try to hit a product company and see where your code goes and sits. See what you're testing, see what is functional testing and stuff like that. And of course, then you must have heard of companies like TCS and Infosys, and that's where the entire IT crowd goes. That's pure services, which is again not bad, but what you're doing in the first 3 years of your career, you will not really have the end picture. You are writing a piece of code every day. Every day you go, like every Friday, Saturday you party. Monday again you go, you code, which is very good. That's not bad. But you don't have the entire picture, the big picture of what's happening. So like I said, I don't have any script or PPT. I'll keep it short. Okay. Congratulations once again. And yeah, looking forward to interacting with all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Arnav. Now request a principal ma'am to felicitate the chief guest. Thank you, ma'am. So I hope students might be thinking that can we also become chief guest sometime for such grand events? Yes, students, we love to invite all our students for guest speakers for value-added courses, guest speakers for this lectures and all. So please feel free to contact us for all this. Now let's start with our degree distribution ceremony. Respected principal, I seek your permission to present you the candidates who have successfully completed their Bachelor of Science in Information Technology course and whose names are herewith submitted for conferment of their degrees. Yes, thank you, ma'am. So now I will call upon the students one by one. So you will be coming and collecting your certificates. Yes. So let me start with the first row, that is B, row B. Yes, ma'am. That is at the end. Yes. So I request B, row B, to come and stand in a queue. Well, one by one. I hope everyone is at the correct place. So no one will change their place, and please maintain the same order. So I'll call up Gupta Rishabh. Kamli Mithila. Rajneesh. Divesh. Patil Sanket. Ashish. Muskan. Amre Shitij. Nanda Gopalan Siddharth. Vedya Anushka. Sheikh Imran. Pandey Harsh. Vishwakarma Aniket. Bhosle Shravan. Shah Mehul. He's also secured third position in Division C in semester 5. Kulkarni Vishakha. Jindam Sanjana. Padi Nishita. Yadav Amisha. She secured second position in Division A semester 5, second in Division A semester 6, and second in semester 5 overall. Jaiswal Sonali. Gupta Komal.
Please.
Yes, students, please keep clapping for your friends. Hari Kumar Arun. Kesar Shraddha. She also secured third position in Division B in semester 6. Khan Kutsia. Alvin. He secured second position in Division B in semester 6. Sharma Uma. She secured first position in Division A in semester 6. Naik Supriya. Shetty Shravan. Sanvi Chinmay. Kumar Vaibhav. Patil Srinath. Hande Anand. Rane Satej. Pujari Rahul. Menon Sufyan. Mishra Raj. Students, please keep clapping for your friends. Yadav Bhupendra, he also secured 3rd position in Division A in semester 5. Gopkumar Vishak. Vilankar Mihir. Kalekar Rakshan. Loke Vishal. Parkar Rishikesh. Gadkari Mayuresh. Sunki Vinay. Chaitanya Sawant. Pandurkar Aishwarya. Khushali. Akanksha. Jadav Sakshi. Singh Robin. Jadav Pratiksha. More Atharva. Jalda Shruti. Chaurasya Sneha. Students, please keep clapping for your friends. Rane Sahil. Rane Akshay. Matre Suyash. Sai Kumar. Kadam Sairaj. Narsi Reddy. Swaroop. Mayuresh. He also secured first position in Division B in semester 5 as well as semester 6, third in semester 5 overall, and first in semester 6 overall. So 4 certificates. Gaudesh Srushti. She secured first in Division A in semester 5, first in Division semester 5 overall. So, Anis Vilakia. Arpit Pednekar, first in Division C in semester 5. Sheikh Mudassir. Syed Sehzeb. Mistri Amen. Satpal Vishwas. Dolam Sagar. Sheikh Mohammed Monish. Monish also secured second position in Division B, semester 5 and semester 6, and second in division semester 6. Indulkar Sagar. Suvarna Aishwarya. Banga Harnayan. Naravade Prathamesh. So now I request Schedule sir to continue with the function.
Thank you, all of you. Thank you, Pushpa ma'am. I'll continue calling with the remaining names. Pranav Surade. Abhishek Nikam. Thank you. Harshat Kayangude. Swarang Mulki, Harshit Soni, Ritik Vijayan, Chirag Nishat, Chirag Bati, Harshad Rane, Muskan Sheikh, Riti Jain, Muskan Gupta, Achal Gupta, Hitanshu Pawar, Achintya Rokade, Saurabh Revankar, Anushka Bhosle, Shreya Jagdale, Milka Rawade, Bharat Kumkar, Abhishek Ale, Ashutosh Panchal, Shivam Tiwari, Payas Pinto, Rushikesh Toraskar, Gauresh Matre, Rishikesh Katpalli, Saif Ansari, Shivam Gupta, Rohit Karate, Ronak Varelkar, Prathamesh Palye, Om Navge, Adit Sawant, Muzammil Darbar, Tejas, Sohail Thakur, Manali Abrat, Harshal Raut, Samindra Parker, Shubham Sarang, Sunil Sharma, Samir Shah, Prince Chaudhary. He also secured third place in Division C in semester 6. Mitesh Pamicha, Jitesh Jadhav, Sumit Wadkar, Ajay Londe, Pranshu Yadav, Pranay, Rohit Mahadik, Shejal Shinte, Rohit Daneshwar, congratulations to each one of you. Now there is one position to announce. Okay, I would like to announce the course topper of the entire year fall 2021 batch. So you are having any guess who is that? Okay. Yeah. Uma Sharma is a course topper of fall 2021 batch. Congratulations, Uma. Yes, she is a course topper of overall fall 2021, starting from semester 1 to semester 6. Congratulations, Uma. Thank you. I would like to hand over to Ms. Prachi Mahajan to continue.
So heartiest congratulations once again. Moving forward, can I have some silence here, please? Yeah, thank you. Moving forward, I request our principal, Dr. Rohini Kerkar, to give the oath. I request all the graduates here to rise for the graduation oath.
Hello. I will give you the oath. You have to say the words after me. This is basically to let you know that now you are more responsible citizens, and the oath will tell you what are your responsibilities towards the society. With a God as my witness, and this respected gathering as testimony, I do solemnly swear that I will use my mind, intellect, and character so carefully molded herein at Vidyalankar School of Information Technology with due integrity in my chosen path and career. I will endeavor to achieve my aims and work to the best of my ability and judgment, so that I may earn an ethical and honest livelihood. I will use my word and deed with care and continue to uphold the name and fame of this esteemed institute, our nation, and my family. I will be worthy of the degree that I have so graciously received from this inspiring environment by keeping abreast of all technological developments that take place from time to time. I will strive to apply the knowledge I have acquired at this institute to bring optimum benefits for the betterment of the nation and the society at large. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Yeah. Please be seated. All of you have received a feedback form. I request all of you to fill it up and hand it over to the volunteers who are standing there in the aisles, okay? I now request Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Sarika Chauhan, to render the vote of thanks.
Good evening, everyone. So I, Dr. Sarika Chauhan, it is a great honor for me to propose the vote of thanks at today's degree distribution ceremony. So first, I would like to congratulate all the students for receiving their degrees officially today. So today is the day for you to celebrate all the hard work you have put into your education and made your parents, teachers, and VSIT proud. So I thank each and everyone, especially the parents and teachers who supported you all throughout your journey of graduation. And they are here always there for you to motivate. Students, this is not the end of the journey with VSIT. And I know many of you are doing MSCIT from VSIT, but still those who are not doing, those who are not there with us, I just wanted to remind you that now you are an alumni of VSIT. And we would like you all to continue contributing in whatever way you can for the growth of our institution. Like as Pushpa ma'am has said, to deliver a talk, seminar, project guidance, placement, etc. So just be with us. Students, so then I wish you all the very best and success in your journey ahead. So, I would like to heartily thank our honorable guest for today, Arnav Das Gupta. Thank you for accepting our invite and taking time out for this event and for inspiring and motivating our students. Thank you once again. I would like to thank our dearest principal ma'am, Dr. Rohini Kelkar, Vice Principal Asif Rampurawala and Vijay Gavde, and the management of Vidyalankar Dhyanpreet Trust for their tremendous support for organizing this event. Planning and smooth execution of this event wouldn't have been possible without the collective efforts of our very dedicated faculty and staff members. So I cannot thank everyone enough for the involvement they showed off for the successful culmination of this event. So once again, I thank all the students and the faculty. It was really a great pleasure to have you attend this event. So all the very best and thank you once again.
Thank you. I now request everyone to rise for the national anthem. Thank you. Please be seated. Being teachers, I guess we simply can't do away with our habit of giving instructions. And especially for this batch, I think this is our very last chance. So a few more instructions before we conclude this ceremony. This robe and hat has to be returned. So when you exit from the back, make sure that you return both. And as I had mentioned earlier, the pass that you have got, you will have to present it at the refreshment counter. Okay. We will now have group photos here. I request our faculty members and the volunteers to ask 3 rows at a time to assemble here, starting from the second row. Just as you did while collecting your certificates, you will approach from this end of the stage and you will leave from the other end. Okay. Volunteers, can I have you here to get the chairs, please? Yeah. दोनों एक तरफ खड़े हो जाओ। अरे पीछे कहाँ जा रहे हो? two rows, please. Okay, so we wish all our graduates all the very best in their future endeavors. As I said, please return the robe and the cap on your way out. And the refreshments are being served in the open area outside the auditorium. So do have a good time. Thank you so much. We now declare the ceremony to be concluded. Thank you.